Hi everybody,
How are y'all?
happy Sunday. We are here in the garage, sitting right next to Little Willie, the 8N. This is a tractor that I learned to drive on when I was about 5 or 6, and he's been around my whole life. He's got a rebuild, I think in 95. So we're here at Truevine today in the garage over at our house across the pond. Just wanted to give a little late winter update on what all's happening at the farm. What you got going?
Well, we've got baby goats being born, and we've got tomatoes and lettuce and black walnuts growing in the greenhouse at Mama's.
Yeah, a couple days ago we were able to go get the black walnut tree from Mr. Lloyd Nichols, and in the process of getting it, we were able to save some seed and ended up saving about somewhere between 5,000 and 7,000 seeds. So we've got enough to start a small forest, and since we have a nursery and greenhouses, we're going to try to go ahead and plant all of the seeds.
Yeah.
I've heard that 50 or 60% of your black walnuts don't come up, so we're going to do everything we can do. We're going to try to give some artificial chill in the ice box to get that chill time, and others we're going to plant directly outside in containers. Come spring, we'll plant everything else from inside the ice box, as I call it. My cousin tells me they quit making ice boxes 60 years ago. So we're going to see how many of those we can get to growing, and we'll take a couple hundred of them and sell them in the nursery. And next winter, whatever we have that's grown and rooted in good, we'll plant around the farm to have some black walnuts for Chris's grandkids, or Ian or Chandler or Trent's grandkids down the road to harvest and sawmill should they so decide, if sawmills still exist then.
Oh, they will.
They will. Oh yeah. So we just wanted to kind of give you all a heads up. Spring is coming. We've had some pretty cold days so far, and
It's a little chilly today.
a little chilly today. It was 23 last night in North Louisiana, which for a lot of folks is not all that cold, but anything below freezing we have to watch with a lot of the plants that are in the greenhouse and make sure we keep it above freezing. Getting ready for the crew to come back. Excited. They'll be here about mid-March. We'll be planting all kind of new plants in the nursery, and excited about that to see where Truevine grows to this year. We do have some plane tickets for Santa Rosa, California, April the 1st.
Yay, for our first anniversary.
Yeah, planning to go see Mr. Charles Bello out in the middle of the Redwoods in Mendocino, California, and spend a couple days with him, check out some of the farms and vineyards along the way. And never been to California, so I'm looking forward to it. Always wanted to.
It's beautiful. If you have a chance to, go and look up 50 Years Off Grid to see where we're going to be going. You too could be a supporter of Mr. Bello and some of the things that he's doing out there, and just enjoy some of the beauty that he has on his place.
Absolutely. I'm so excited about it.
Me too.
So excited about it. And then we're going to travel on up toward Oregon and Canby, Oregon, and have a good visit with Jason and Susie. And can't wait to see Jason's machine shop and his barn and his shed where he has a lot of his tools at home. Jordan told me if I went up there I was going to be banned from the shops. I could only go in the house because I was going to want to find a diesel truck and start hauling stuff back home. We're going to go up and see some friends that have a sawmill up there, and excited about that, and going to get to see some of the nurseries that have grown Japanese maples and some other unique things for us out of Oregon, and see some of the farms up there, and then we'll fly back home. So we are definitely excited about that.
It'll be 10 vacations in one.
Absolutely, always.
Can't wait.
We'll have Little Willie running by then.
Yep.
I'll have some videos on Little Willie at like I said, he's, I think, a fresh battery and some fresh fuel. He will crank and run, but I've got a little more work to do to him. So I'll have a little video series on how to get a tractor running that's been sitting idle for 6 or 8 years. And
just like learning to drive the Jeep, I have a feeling I'm going to be learning how to drive this little guy.
I guarantee you will. And you'll love it.
If I can handle a zero turn, I think I might be handling it.
Oh, yeah, you can. There's no telling how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of farm kids across the United States grew up driving a 9N or a 2N or a 8N or a Jubilee NAA tractor. And Mr. Henry Ford produced a lot of them, and they helped bring farms into automation into the future and have fed many a families. And I am very, very proud to have this one still in the family. He's sit idle too long, and we need to be working with him and bush hogging and pulling trailers full of plants and taking hay rides and going to check the goats and chickens. And
Yeah, I'll just walk to do that. But
no. Once you get to
I'll
riding,
play that.
Yeah.
But I do need to work in the garden.
Yeah, we got 300 tomato seeds that are started that are about 2 weeks old that we've pulled down the temperature on a little bit, and they're jumping, and we're about to plant some more.
Yeah.
Have tomato plants, sets of tomato plants ready this spring. Some Cherokee Purple and Better Boy and Early Girl.
And some Jazz and some King of Persia that look amazing. The pear-shaped yellow tomatoes.
Kellogg's Breakfast is one of
Kellogg's
them.
Breakfast. Oh yeah. And those are good. I think we did those a few years ago.
We did. So we're going to replant some of the things in Dad's orchard, some of the peach trees and blueberries, and bring it back up to speed.
And my blackberries.
Yeah, got a whole 2 or 3 rows of blackberries going in right next to the muscadine. So
Thornless. That's
Yeah.
the best part.
big, sweet blackberries. So Yep, absolutely. So looking forward to 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready for spring.
Just a few things.
Glad y'all came along. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Can't wait to show you the rest of the year.
Absolutely. Look forward to videos from California and Oregon and Truevine and maybe Utah again this year. We've got some other places we want to go, but we've got a lot happening at Truevine. It's going to require us to be here most of the time. Can't wait to get Louise and the Pachecos back here in the spring to help me and Jackie and Jordan and Chris and Jody get things done around the farm.
So they can meet their baby goats.
That's right. That's named after them. Maybe to keep them from barbecuing them.
And I think I've named them the right names and they're not the wrong sexes this time, but
They don't care.
I know.
I don't care. With the trucker strike, we may have to get some more goats.
There you
Some
go.
milking goats, although these have milk.
These have milk, but they're tiny little, yeah.
Used to milking Holstein cows, but not goats. Sure, it's not much different.
There's a learning curve, I'm sure, somewhere.
Could work with much smaller hands.
It's kind of like mice.
Have you milked a mouse?
No.
No, you haven't?
It's
Maybe we could
very
get
little.
a herd of mice to milk.
Oh, no.
Not quite.
No. It's like milking squirrels.
You
Yeah.
milk squirrels?
No.
They
It
move
would be like they're just all over the place.
I have squirrels in my head every day.
Ditto.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Why do you think we like get along so well?
So well. Oh, by the way, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. Well, guys, hope y'all have a great Sunday. Enjoy. Adios from Truevine.
Bye.
Bye.